Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 11 of Grand Ages Medieval.
With pleasure.
So we have currently 3 development points that we can invest in, and I'm thinking that we might actually invest them in the smithy. The smithy production of timber and metal wares will be doubled, and extractive metallurgy will be increased by 1 barrel per week. The demand for raw materials will increase significantly, will also proportionately rather. So this might be a good one compared. And then the other things that we might want to do is also storage technology offers the possibility to build an office so towns can create larger stocks of commodities. I'm a little confused here because every town we start, we do have it starts with an office. Maybe they're talking about a bigger office, and this one would be good to have because as soon as we start expanding towns, this is how we can send workers to the new town if they are short on people. So right now I am really torn as to what we want. I want to invest in. Earlier, when we I think episode 9 or 10, we invested in the riding school and in the drill ground. So the thing is that even after investing in that one, we will have to go to our barracks, which is here, right? The barracks. This is the barracks. This is the office. So that's why every town has an office. Go to the barracks, press on it, click accept it, and then there will be like 2 tabs: upgrade 1 and 2, and we have to upgrade both 1 and 2 to be able to get these. So to get the archer and the scout. So trebuchets, mercenaries are the basic. No need for any perks or upgrades. The Axeman, we had to pay to buy that perk, and the archer, we had to upgrade the barracks twice, and the scout, we have to upgrade it once. So right now, those are our military units. We haven't developed we haven't bought any more perks. So going back to the development, so that was the military. We bought that. We bought the riding school and the drill ground. I think either the last episode or the previous episode or the episode before that. So right now I'm thinking about infrastructure. So this will increase our storage space. And then on the I am really torn in terms of increasing our extractive values, or should we increase this one and salt. Salt is something that we are not getting a lot of, and we also tools, we're doing pretty okay on tools. So let's see, the thing is that we will be doing more salt. Salt right now we have only one source. And on honey, I think let's do honey. And I'm really tempted to do more on the smithy. Although it will complicate our life a little bit, because reason is that in Sofia we only have 3. This was part of the mission statement. We had to set up the smithy. No, I mean the metal mining facility. And right now we are getting an excess of mining stuff because we are not manufacturing enough tools as it is. So hopefully with the tools that we have increased, we will now be we will be using up the mines or the metals that we mine. So anyway, well, I went with that, and so let's see what we can do. The other thing is we can actually build now, I think, work a warehouse. So that will now store. See, what does it say? With the warehouse, you can specify commodities for resale in town. Trade routes will then be able to deliver greater quantities to the town than it requires for its own needs. This building is currently under construction. So once that's finished, we can it can house more of the metal that we have been mining. So hopefully it will work out. The other metal working is in this area, so we have not uh, increased the metal working here either. So the thing is that we can maybe it is better to just increase the tools. Let's see how that what happens. Anyway, so we can. Okay, well, let's continue to run this, and then this over here, we found out that on the off episode, we found out that it's a wooden shack, and there are people in there. So when we sent here, we have our troops that highlighted. It shows that we have created 2 axemen and 1 archer, aside from our scouts, and we use that to eliminate like bandits and here this is a veteran, so it's a tent, and it's a veteran in a tent, and we when we create a new troop or a soldier, we can send it over there, and I think he trains them, so they're a little bit upgraded. So we can check on our units on the military side. See, our archer has so I think the medals that it has, I don't know what it means. Maybe it is experience points. The archer has 9. I think maybe is that valor. Let us check what it says. Oh, veteran level, and this is. So this is now veteran level, and this one is 16% to veteran level, and this is 91% to veteran level. And here is morale, supply ensured. Okay, and then this is their wages per week. So it's costing us 1,500 for these 3 set of troops. And fighting power 273, 282. So the difference between 100 and 91% veteran level, there is some level difference. So of course, this is not so high because it's only 16%. Anyway, so they're right now camped in Sofia, and so that's why when we go out and fight stuff and it costs, let's say the soldiers are diminished, so instead of bringing them back to town where and putting them in the barracks so that they can recover the men or recruit new people to replace the lost soldiers, we can actually just send them to places like this, like a wooden shack, and there are people who will join the troops to fill in the spots that became open because of attrition. So okay, let's continue to do some trading. Yeah, this game is all about trading. So I started this. The purpose of this episode was to explain that we earned 3 additional development points, and we invested them in one in storage, one in better allows us to create the smithy, or it improves our ability to make metal tools, and also increases our extraction ability. So extraction meaning mining ability. So let us, oops, not too much, because we want them going into. Should we? Did we increase? Yeah, we increased this by 1. Okay, our factory by 1. And this one is also producing fish. Oh, not so much. We can sell them the extra meat, the ham that we have in our possession. Okay, and then so
With pleasure.
this is yeah. We're going against, again, we're using our personal trader to go against the flow. Oops, no, too much. Oh, we don't have. No. This one, they are making clothes here, so we should sell more to these guys. They're making clothes here. So we should sell them more stuff, so that their production will not be interrupted. Okay, we can pick up more of the bricks. I guess that's it for this town. Oh yeah, well, let's buy some of the finished products. The finished clothes. And then
Already
now
on
we
the
can come
way.
up here. At the same time, we have improved all our roads. So our roads are now looking pretty good, except for this one that goes to Constantinople, and also this one here that goes to Constanta. That is still the development or the campaign mission we have not yet fulfilled. We haven't gotten the trade agreement with Constanta. So we are still in. I mean, we're still in a tutorial mode, so we are not getting clobbered by these guys. Because based on what I've been reading on the internet, apparently computer players do not have the same handicaps that we do. And so once we go into an open world basis, meaning they are now unleashed and they can do whatever or needs to be done, we're gonna have a very difficult time, because yeah, they're not constrained by the same rules that govern us players. So I'm making hay as much as I can while we can. Will they buy more clothes from us? Oh, they will. Okay, so we can come back down.
Certainly.
So I have not created any town. What I have been doing is trying to balance out the production. Like here, see, we are always within. The best way to find out how short we are in the total production area is to look at old towns. So we're seeing that on fruits we are short, because the only town that's producing fruits at this point in time is Sofia. We're okay on fish. We're about break even on honey, and salt we're still in the red. Fur we're also in the red. Beer we're in the red. Bread we're in the red. Steaks or bacon we're in the red. So our clothes in the red. On tools we're slightly ahead. So okay, maybe because we just invested 1 perk in the smithy, so it's gonna pump up our production. In cloth textiles we're in the red, and the rest we're okay. On wines we're also in the red, but they're all the wines are low income. They don't pay us much. Okay, so we need to get some grains, some fish. Nope, 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 nope. Never buy more than, yeah, those barrels showing. Okay, they have, so, okay, can we buy some wine here? So that's the area, this one we can improve on. And that's what I meant when I said that I've been going around and boosting, investing in more factories. So we can actually invest in another factory here for wines and beer, right? We're also short on beer. So let's do wines first or beer because a wine is independent. Beer requires more grain. So but the thing is beer has a better value. Yeah. How about let's do beer first? Because we have only 63 extra free workers. So if we do two at the same time, we won't have
With
workers
pleasure.
to feel to work the factories anyway. So doing it one at a time is better. Okay, let's pick up some more. Uh, okay, honey. Here we need. I think we can afford to build more honey factories. We currently have 4, and there are 82 free workers. Or the other one would be to build more. Oh, when we build honey, we need to build honey because to make cakes, we actually need honey and grain to bake cakes. So yeah, let us increase honey by 1. And I think we've done okay. So we haven't bought the cakes here. And yeah, it's slow, but again, this way we make sure that the goods are evenly distributed, rather than just relying solely on the computer trader. So we can pick up some more. Oops, from here. Oh, this guy is definitely need a lot of bricks. Uh, okay, then let's go to the.
Already on the way.
See, Port Sophie doesn't have any grains. It doesn't grow grains on its own. So we have to make sure we're carrying some grain when on the way back to Port Sophie. So right now, apparently, we increased the grain production in Sofia, so there is enough grain overlap that the trader can bring all the way now to Sofia, Port Sofia. So again, these are all slow. Anyway, we can sell the cakes here in exchange for bacon, which we can now move to the to the next town. Okay, and here we can actually use some of these. We get good prices actually. Yes, we get good prices. Okay, and then okay, here is
With pleasure.
what town is this? Oh, this is all about. This is a tool manufacturing town, so we can unload more of our coal to these guys. Yeah, they can absorb more coal and metal. A few potteries. And hopefully we get more. Yes. Okay, over here, can sell those, sell those. Okay, grain, they're okay. They're fine on grains. Okay, and then see, right here, because we have three. Wow, we have three tool factories. Okay, no wonder they are doing
Already on the
great. I
way.
mean, we're not seeing an oversupply of metal and coal. Unlike here, we have no chance of using the metal, so they're always it's piling up. We're getting too much metals here. I'm hoping that the our PC computer traders will automatically send it over, but apparently not. They're not doing such a good job of it. Okay, let's get some more grains. And we need, yeah, we've seen that we're short on fruits. Oh, we are doing okay on wood. Okay. And also on these materials. I mean bricks. Oops, not too much. Okay, so that is good, and we can come all the way down to, let's see if there's any other guy showing any shortages. No. So again, it's just making these rounds. So, but look, we're building up our capital, or our money now is about 140,000, almost 150. So that's why, like I said, balancing out our production has been very helpful in allowing us to make money. Okay, let's sell all of that. We can buy these. No, 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 no. They're too expensive. No, no, no. Only fish. Only fish. Even fish is not that great. And we can sell them fruits. And we can sell them grains. All the grain. I think they need all the grain they can get. Okay, so okay, let's go back to
Happy
Sophia.
to oblige.
So we're hitting all the towns ourselves. And then I think further on I will be developing. I think it would be a good idea to develop, to create 3 settlers. And then let's say maybe we will take this area here, one area. This looks like it has salt in it. Let's go close. See those white spots? I think they are salt. So we can mine salt here, and then we can do like a triangle, or maybe even 4 of them, so that they can 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then so we will now be able to, and they will have their own community, meaning they will be independent from us, but we will have to have our trusty trader all filled up with wood, basic materials, wood and bricks, to bring it over. So I think that's a better way to develop the our trader, our system, our towns, so that we know we have salt, and then somebody here. So they were, I mean, the 4 towns will be complementary to each other. But again, that takes a lot of thinking to get it done. So that's sometime in the future. So as we build up more cash, it will allow us to be able to do that. Because when we build up 4 towns, we have to put manufacturing also in those 4 towns, and each manufacturing costs between 10,000, 8,000, the lowest, to up to 16,000. So it will use a lot of cash. Okay, anyway, there goes our timer. So let me cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you will join me in the next episode. Bye.